Government has urged local authorities to urgently improve waste management and overall service delivery. Local Government Minister Daniel Gadwe warned that poor standards are tarnishing the country's image and urged councils and residents to take greater pride in their communities. He was addressing executives from the city of Bulawayo and Umguza Rural District Council during a meeting aimed at assessing progress on service delivery goals.
You would agree, poor waste management is a ticking time bomb from a health, citizen well-being and economic perspective, particularly given the almost perennial hygiene-related disease outbreaks witnessed across the country. This can never be acceptable nor be allowed to persist any longer, and the time to act is now. Indeed, the great modern cities referred to above have, through innovative strategies, further turn the huge challenge of waste into a valuable resource that contributes significantly to economic development and a cleaner environment. This includes recycling, waste-to-energy plants, amongst others. To this end, ladies and gentlemen, the applicable laws and regulations.
Yeah, so this waste management issue, Blessing, 3 years old, no, monitor, we're going to be monitoring you to chuck litter. Because, I mean, sometimes it really does make our Zimbabwe look terrible with some of these situations that we see in our communities.
It's something that everyone should be doing. You don't need a minister to come and remind you to clean your environment. Like I was saying, unmanaged waste or uncontrolled waste is a ticking time bomb, especially in this rainy season.
Absolutely correct.
A lot of waterborne diseases, a lot of vending that is happening in the streets. Coupled with that debt, it's something that will be dangerous to people.
Yeah, very, very dangerous, and more needs to be done. I mean, I think previous shows we've always discussed this, to say that every single year we're speaking about the same thing. Yeah. Why is this happening? Drainage, poor drainage system in our cities. These are things that should really maintenance. Let's have a kind of structure with our maintenance. Yes. I was seeing something. I'm just likening this to progress. The city of parking officials and stuff. So there were a few roads that they did warn us and say there will no longer be a man who you'll give $1 to. Exactly. It is now completely digital, that we can actually do it on our mobile phones. So, I mean, comparing that to progress, I think the same thing should happen with the council, clearing our roads, making sure that, junk is cleared off and putting it in a proper space where, you don't just dump it anyway. You allocate it to a certain place so people know.
Exactly. It's something that should be improved, especially our city fathers. They should improve on that. But these days you can see a lot of geopomona workers, employees or trucks, they are collecting garbage in the cities.
Yeah.
I don't know why the situation in the city of Harare, but they should come to the party.
Yeah.
They should clear the roads. They should clear the drainage. Just a few rains and the roads will be flooded.
Flooded already.
So,
it's
it's something that we should improve on. Like what the minister is saying, it gives a bad image of the country out there.
Absolutely.
Imagine there will be visitors, tourists and stuff.
And those are the kinds of things that make it on social media.
Exactly.
They really don't see some of the nice stuff that's going on, but those are the things that make it on social media. So it's up to you and I, guys, to really make sure that our country is looking good. The council, everybody involved, let's get our streets cleaned and let's get the junk off the roads as well.